Everyone get ready. Jess, what's up? Kachi, welcome in, you guys. We are doing some photographing today. My screen looks like the weirdest color. Does it look like a weird color to you guys? I don't know. I think a filter or something got put on. It looks like a strange, like, well, it's very vintage today. It's a very vintage muted color today. Very strange. Aquatarian, what is good? The Muttley crew, that's funny. I'm guessing you like puppies. Yeah, so what are we doing today? We're going to get some photography done. I wanted to pop on here. I'm getting my butt working for the day. Dizzy, I see you on YT. I see you over there. Yeah, whoever is joining me over on YT, I super appreciate it. I was actually just talking to Surf this morning, and I was like, all right, what kind of tricks and sorcery do I need to do to get my hours up over on YT? Because the grind is real. I know it does look different. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if I accidentally clicked a button or something. You guys know, I don't know how to I don't know how to do any of these fancy things. So I don't even know how to turn off. If I put some sort of weird filter on, I don't know how to turn it off. So you're just getting a weird muted color today. Unless, Thrifty, I mean, you're my girl. If you know how to make this filter I accidentally put on go away, let me know, because I have no idea how to do it. It's probably under some weird button. You gotta click 13 things, and I don't even know. What is that there? No, that's not it. Subathon, stickerable. I don't know what any of this stuff is. Kids, what's going on? What is good? Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah. So anyways, you guys are getting a weird filter today. If you're over on TT, I don't know what's going on. Okay, yes. So we're going to do some steaming and then some photography and then probably some more hanging and steaming. I got big goals, folks. I got big goals, folks. I'm trying to work up to getting 50 listings up a day. I am getting right into the 23 is about what it's averaging right now, which is great. I mean, that's amazing. That's incredible. If you would have told me 6 months ago I'd be able to get 23 listings up, I would not have believed you. However, with Nifty, it's a lot easier. So I'm trying to work up to getting 50 up a day. Sophia, what's up? Let me check your YouTube. Yeah, my YouTube, my YouTube, it looks fine. The effects look fine. It looks like real life over there. But on TT, I look like, it looks like I'm in a vintage setting or something. I don't know. But if you guys know how to make the filter look different on here, let me know. Guys, I don't know how to do any of this kind of fancy stuff. I'm not a fancy girl. Dancing adventure, what's going on? Okay, so we got a bunch of stuff we're doing today here. I scored a whole bunch of FootJoy at a yard sale for a pretty good price. So I got all of this. Let's see, this is probably yeah, I think this one's gonna need to be washed. I got all of this FootJoy, which, I mean, it's not some major crazy insane sale, but I got a ton of these for I think I paid $3 a piece for these, which is great. And they're an amazing size. It's 2XL. I mean, come on. So that's going to need to be washed, though. So we're going to replace that one with a different one. Mrs. Flowers, what are you doing today? Good gravy. Collectibles here. Joanne is in the house. Maybe you don't have all your lights on. No, I've got my lights on, Thrifty. I did this accidentally once before on another live on TT. I think what I did, I'm trying to remember. I think I had to, before I did my next live, I had to swipe across the screen and it showed me all these filters. Was that on YT or no, that had to have been on TikTok. I don't know. Guys, I'm so bad when it comes to all that kind of fancy stuff. I mean, I didn't even know you could gift people things on here forever, so. Maniac Mim is in the house. Love that picture of your niece in the R2D2 hat. Amazing! I'm so glad that went to somebody. Lorna, what's good? Spencer, what are you doing? Yes, I went to this garage sale, and my favorite garage sales to go to are the ones where there's like a guy sitting in a chair in like the front of his garage area. He's scrolling on his phone. He is so completely over having the garage sale. He just wants everything to be gone. And you can see it. You like pull up and you can just like see the like defeat in his face of just like, my wife wanted to have this stinking sale. She made me stick all these clothes out here. And now I'm stuck with it. She's in the house, you know, making lunch for the kids. And I'm out here at, you know, noon on a Saturday scrolling through my phone and trying to watch a game on, you know, my little device here. So I love those garage sales because I pull up and usually the first thing I say is like, hey, how's it going? And they're like, good. And I'm like, you are so excited to be having a garage sale today. And that usually makes them chuckle, you know, because they don't want to be doing it. And you're kind of calling it out. So I usually say that. And then it just kind of like warms up the conversation. I'm like, all right, what do you got over here? So, of course, I'm going to look at the men's clothes first. That's what I always do. Because if I start looking at the women's clothes and I start asking him questions like, you know, hey, how much do you want for this shirt? Or how much do you want for this dress or these shoes? He'll usually say, I don't know, those are my wife's or those are my girlfriend's. And let me go inside and I'll ask her. That's what you don't want. The wife is inside dealing with 2 kids. She's pissed she decided to do a garage sale, but she wants the extra money because she wants to go, you know, buy something fun. And the husband's like, you don't need any more handbags. And you look at all these ones you have. And she's like, fine, I'll just do a garage sale. And he's like, good, because I want some room left in the garage. You know, this is like all happening behind the scenes ahead of time. So the last thing you want is for the wife to come out, right? So I go over to the men's clothes and I look around and I'm like, all right, you got some good stuff out here. Let's see what you got. And then I'll usually say, like, all right, well, I think I might be interested in these shirts. You know, how much are you asking a piece for these? They almost always say, this is like a dude thing, I don't know why, but they almost always say either $1 or how about $5? I don't know why, but they always say that. And so I'll usually say, huh. If they say 5, I'll say, huh. I don't know if I could do 5. And then I'll kind of, you know, hem-haw, look around. And then usually what I'll say is, I'll make you a deal. I'm interested in a whole bunch of these, and I know you don't want to be out here, so let me help you get rid of some of this stuff so you don't have to drag it back in your garage. They laugh. And I'll usually say, if I was to get a whole bunch of these, would you give me like a bundle deal on it? And 9 times out of 10, they'll say yes. Now, if they are in a situation where they don't have any control over their life, they will say, I don't know, I'd have to ask my wife. I've only had that happen a couple times. And then I usually just sit there and stare at them, like, really? And then they usually get awkward and they're like, okay, yeah, let's just do it. Anyways, little way to bypass that. But normally they'll say, yeah, I'll do that. Now, if they say $1, then I say, great. I bundle everything up, I get ready. Then I go look at the women's clothes, because then I've already got this pile. So here's what happens. Then I say to him, all right, well, what about the stuff over here? Now, normally at this point, they will say, I don't know, a couple bucks each or, you know, $5 or whatever it is that they're going to say. They usually at that point, because they know I'm already buying stuff, they usually don't say, let me go ask my wife, typically. Every once in a while they will, and you just got to deal with that. But I try to get as much stuff together as I can before the wife comes out, because by the time the wife comes out, I already have this crazy huge stack of stuff that I'm getting. And she'll come out and she'll say, hi. Oh, this is missing a button. You need a button, my friend. We're going to have to find a red button for you. By the way, little tip, this is what I do. So if I come across something that I'm doing here, and let's say it's got a little stain or it needs a little something, is there a button here? Yes, there's a button here. Normally what I'll do is I take a piece of tape and I just put it over whatever area. Just make sure it's not tape that's going to leave residue behind. I put it over whatever area I need to tend to, and that way when I sit down, usually on Sundays, I'll do like spot treatment or like sew buttons on or whatever. Normally on, that way that they're already ready. So on Sunday, I'm like, what is it? I'm like, oh, button, easy. Okay, sick Ed Hardy, by the way. Anyway, so by the time she comes out, usually I'm like, you know, oh, hey, how's it going? And she's like, hey. And I'm like, hey, I was just chatting with your hubs here and getting some good deals and excited. She's like, oh, great. You know, because she's like so not happy to be there, but she's happy that she's about to make some money. So I'll say, hey, I was just wondering, you know, your husband already kind of said that would be cool, but I was just wondering if it's okay if I bundle kind of all this together. Maybe you guys give me like a little deal. I take it off your hands. You don't bring it back at the garage. And she'll chuckle and say, yeah, we could do that. Now, the reason I do all of these little things is because it sets the person's mind at ease. Like, they know that I'm going to buy stuff. They know I'm not just there wasting their time. And they can see the amount of stuff that's going to be leaving their garage sale. Now, in the morning time when the garage sales first start, sometimes it's harder to get those bundles because they're kind of holding out hope on what they think that their items are worth. But by the time you get to like 11 or noon, they're over it. They're done. They don't want to be there. And that's when you can really get those deals going on. So that's kind of my method to my madness with that. Creekside, what are you doing? I'm happy to see you guys. I'm happy to see you guys. Kimberly, how are we today? I think you're a little yellow over here. Oh, really? Is it? Oh, weird. I don't know what's going on then. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if some filter got said. I don't know. I don't know, you guys. I'm just here measuring and steaming clothes. I don't know what's going on. I don't even know. By the way, happy Friday, yo. Friday in the hizzle. That's exciting. Very exciting. You can see what a lazy steamer I am. That's like the extent of steaming for me. I mean, it's going to get wrinkly when they buy it as long as it looks good for the photo. I mean, that's what counts, right? That's what counts, yo. All right, there's that. And then I've got more of these, but I really like using those one hangers. What size is this? This is a medium. Yeah, it just always looks so much better on those bigger hangers for these. I need them to go on sale is what I need. So I love these freaking hangers so much. I'm going to check again actually while you guys are on here. I looked last week, but I haven't looked this week yet. So there's these hangers that I absolutely love, but they're kind of expensive. So I just always look to see if they are on sale. Let it be on sale. Let it be on sale. It's the Amberwood 6-pack wide shoulders. Let it be on sale. No, it's not on sale. It's these ones here. I freaking absolutely literally love these hangers so much. They like make your shirts pop out. See how there's like space here? Not only can I get a picture of the size tag while it's hanging, but it just gives it a much better look. Now, I can use Trisha's hanger for this, and I do that for like my like super big 2XLs or my 3XLs, but for some of these, the polo shirts, it just makes the arms look like a little bit too staunched, and then I'm afraid the person's gonna get it and think that it was more of a structured look. So, anyways, I need to get more of these, but I need them to go on sale because they're $29 for 6 of them. I got them when they were on sale. They were on sale for like $21 or something. So, I've just been waiting. I've been waiting it out. Thrifty Ducky says, I'm also working on measurements and then photos. Woohoo! Yeah, baby, we are working together today. Happy little Char. Good morning, Terry. Top of the morning to ya. Okay, so once we get those steamed, let's go ahead and get some pictures. My electricity panel is so fidgety in here that I can't have my steamer and all these lights on at the same time. So I have to like turn all the lights off, steam, and then turn all the lights on. Oh my goodness. Fun guy. I got a joke for you. Fun guy. So Mushroom walks in a bar, and the bartender says, I'm sorry, we don't serve your kind here. And he says, why not? I'm a fun guy. But what's really crazy is then his girlfriend walks in, and the bartender says, I'm sorry, we also don't serve your kind. And she says, why not? I'm a fun gal. That's my favorite joke. Annie, what's going on? Heavenly is in the house. In the house. All right, let's put our lanyard on. Y'all know I'm not living my life without this lanyard. Annie says, hi, you sound better. I feel like almost completely back to regular today. I'm still a little congested-y sounding, but I definitely have like way more energy today, which is like fantastic. I started falling asleep. Normally I fall asleep to Star Trek, but I'm like, I'm going to switch it up a little bit and try to like get better sleep, right? So I've been falling asleep to this like Spotify. It's an ADHD, like, wait, what is it called? I have to look it up. I can't believe this works either. It is, I saw someone talk about this on a Reddit thread. So it is the ADHD Deep Sleep Music 582 Hertz, which I think that's what HZ is. Guys, I'm telling you, this is amazing. So I've been playing it through a speaker kind of up by my head to sleep at night. And I think why I love it is because if you guys have been with me long enough, you know that one of my ADHD things I have is songs. So songs get stuck in my head and then they start spinning and spiraling. And usually the only way to get it out of my head is to get up in the middle of the night and I have to like go in the bathroom and I just sing the song really quick, you know, use the restroom and then go back to bed. The problem is sometimes when I go to lay back down, I just can't get back to sleep. So with this, I think because there's like sound waves and like music waves happening outside of me, my brain is listening to this. And so I'm not finding myself waking up to like, you know, Tub Thumpers or Hanson or some other random weird song in the middle of the night. So it's been great. So if you guys have any problems, anyone has any issues with like sleeping or anything like that, I recommend this. It's just on Spotify. It's free. It's the ADHD Deep Sleep Music. So I don't know. It's been great. So I got really good sleep last night and it's amazing. Great Thrifty. How are we today? Doug, welcome in. Vivian and NV. All right, let's get some photos done here. So yeah, so I got all of these FootJoys at that garage sale for like $3 a piece. And like I said, they're all really a good size. I've got everything from XL to 2XL. And some really cool prints too. So I would say FootJoys aren't maybe not as popular as they were like a year ago, but they're still definitely, for me anyways, have a great sell-through rate. My sell-through rate is great. I just make maybe like $2 or $3 less. Welcome back to Team Green Thrifty. I just make like $2 or $3 less than I would have made like maybe a year ago on these. But this is the perfect time of year for this. We're headed into golf season. It's getting sunny out. This is like, I've been waiting to list these. So, vintage narwhal. Green Thrifty, I'm doing good today, actually. I'm feeling like we're going to go with 90% today. I'm feeling 90% back to me. Very excited. So, very excited. Okay. So, yeah. So, we're just getting photos now. I started doing this same thing that Surf and K-Way do. I started this about a month and a half ago, and I love it, and I'll never go back. So I am now using this image here as my opening image. So instead of having it be the full image of any of my shirts, I'm just doing this top section. And I would say my sell-through rate has gone up probably 50% with my polo shirts. So if I look at, you know, the polo shirts I've sold over the last, like, let's say 45 days, I would say 70% of those are the ones that have the photos like this as compared to the whole shirt. So, I don't know if it's something you guys are doing. It might be something you want to see if that works for you. It seems to be working really well for me, so I thought I would just pass that along. Jesse, what is up? Good to see you, mister. Imperfect Jenny, what are you doing? Imperfect Jenny, we are all imperfect, right? We are all flawed perfectly. Perfectly flawed. Absolutely. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. So I got that there. And then I do shoulders. We do length. We do chest. Now, on my polo shirts, I don't do the sleeves unless they're like a weird length or there's something else kind of strange about it. I also started doing this. So normally I don't take a picture of the size tags and everything until I get it back over to my table. But I started doing it over here because I am using the nifty AI feature now to generate my listings, which has been an actual complete and total game changer for me. Not even a game changer, a literal complete business changer for me. So I've been using the AI, and the AI likes you to select 5 photos for it to utilize to decide what your item is. And so I like it to see the size tags, the care tags, and all that. And if I have those at the beginning, then it's easier to just be like, click, 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 let it generate my listing. I go in, do a little editing, put in my price, boom, done. Matt Luce, what is up? Carolina fan, and Carlos is here. Carlos, what are you doing this weekend? What is Carlos up to this weekend? Inquiring minds want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. Sizzy's in the house. All right, so once we get that, then we're going to get it a little bagged up here. And we are going to get it sent on its way. Now, when I do my polos, when I do my full button-up shirts, I completely fold it inside out, meaning I fold the buttons inside. That way it doesn't, like, tear the poly bag or anything when I mail it. But when I do my polos, I do it like this. So I fold it down once inside, and then I fold again, and then I fold again. And the reason I do it like this is because then there's no buttons or anything on the outside. And that way it doesn't hurt the poly bag. I have seen posts and listings where people mailed a shirt that had buttons. And you got to think about how rough those conveyor belts are, like at the post office and stuff. And like the buttons, I saw one with a Western Pearl Snap. And the Pearl Snap had like a big scuff across it. And it was like, make sure you turn your shirts inside out. And I was like, oh, dang. So, Carlos is going out clubbing! Insta. This is me dancing at the club. This is how bad it is. I have like 0. I'm like the whitest Irish German girl ever. I have like no ability to have any sort of rhythm. It's sad, you guys. I might be able to do the Roger Rabbit still. Like, remember that one? Nope, can't do it anymore. Can't even do that one. I can do the sprinkler. Sprinkler. You guys remember that? Carlos is like, please don't go to the club and do that. Jay Witt, what is up? Destination's in the house, and so is Judy. And then, of course, we get a picture of the tag with the SKU on it so that if I ever, or when I go to do my listing, I've got it there. Boom, done. Put it up. Feeny, chef's kiss. All right, next one we've got here is another FootJoy. This one's great, too, because I'll be able to put eclectic grandpa as one of my keywords. I did see it's got a couple little pulls back in here. Sometimes on these, if you just pull it lightly, it'll get back into its original place. But this will sell just with the eclectic grandpa keyword because it's got that like 1930s to 1948s kind of zoot suit, maybe early 50s touching on the like a little bit, but it's got that whole like Rat Pack, Frank Sinatra situation going on. So anything that has that kind of look, I make sure I do eclectic grandpa as one of my keywords. That will get this sold. No doubts about. All right, we're going to do our up close picture here. And then when it comes to like yellows or other like strange colored stuff, like bright yellows, bright oranges, super bright blues, like robin egg blue, bright reds, I always re-look at the picture just to make sure. And then sometimes, like, if it looks a little bit muted, I'll just go in, use my little click button there. I don't know if you guys can see the difference at all on your screen, but it just gives it, like, a little bit more of the yellow look that it actually is. So, what do you price them at? Annie, I'll have to take a look at the market and see what's going on for the size. I also go off of the print. So something that's got like a super trendy print like this, where it's going to be that eclectic grandpa, I'm probably going to be able to get a good amount versus just like a standard striped blue. This has herringbone, which the herringbone is like super fire popular right now. So I'll be able to get more. Most of these actually have a pretty good, another eclectic grandpa. So I just have to look and see what they're kind of what people have priced them at. And then I just kind of undercut everyone. So, or I'll put it at the exact price that everyone else's is because I'm running a 10% off sale on my store. Sometimes all it takes is that little bit. These are also a great size, so I'll probably be able to get a little bit more than like when I sell a FootJoy and it's like a small or a medium. I mean, $20 maybe, depending on the print. But in these more like trendy and bigger sizes, you can usually get a little bit more. So just make sure you guys aren't looking at the past 90 days of sales. Like, don't look back at like what these were selling for in December or January, because it wasn't summer yet, right? I'll look and see what they were selling for this month, because we're in March, and then I'll also look and see what everyone else is kind of offering, and then I like to kind of maybe not sell it for as cheap as everyone is, depending on what they sold it for, but also undercut the competition just a little bit. Do you know if Carhartt overalls usually run small? Sorry, we've got all these invites coming up. I bought some 38, 34s my size, and they're way small in the waist. So it depends on if they're used and someone put them through the dryer. Oh yeah. Carhartt's, it depends on the cut. So some of the Carhartts will run a little bit smaller, especially if it's got like the angled in waist. And when you get down in like 38s, usually it'll be a box cut. But when you get into like the 34s, it's more cut like this. So I would say it runs smaller at the waist because they always measure from here and not at the waist. However, when it comes to like the box cut stuff, I think here's what it is. Here's what it is. I don't know that they necessarily run super small. I would say that there's no stretch. And so because there's no stretch or room to move in them, because they are such a structured pant, like this, these are literally double knees. Because of the structure, they feel really tight. Now, over time and over use, that canvas fiber can relax a little bit, but asterisk on this one, because nowadays they're adding in like a plastic polymer in with their weave, I would say they don't get as comfy loose as the ones back in like 2013 and earlier. I know that is a long answer, but hopefully you can get what you need out of that. So, hello, how long did it take you to become profitable after starting reselling? 36, I started off by selling stuff I already had. My mom had passed, and so I was selling a lot of her old decor and stuff, just things I wasn't going to keep. And so I was immediately profitable because of that. But that's why I always say, start selling stuff that's around your house. We all have way too much stuff. Start there because it doesn't cost you any money. As far as when did I start buying good enough stuff to where I wasn't just making back what I spent or losing money, I would say it took some time, because at the beginning of doing this, you don't really know what to buy, what not to buy, what's a good price, what you think's gonna sell. I watched a lot of videos. I watched a lot of people on YouTube and stuff teaching me, and Facebook teaching me, because I didn't even do TikTok at that time, but teaching me about brands. And so I just started learning the brands. So it can take time. Anyone that says, oh no, it's going to be perfect, it's going to be fire right off the bat, I think those are crazy expectations, unless you're someone that already knows a lot about coins and you start reselling coins, or a ton about video games and you can get them at a super low cost to begin with, but you know so much about them, or you know so much about baseball cards, or you have some sort of niche that you already know about. You might be a little faster in that because you're not taking time to learn. But I always say that this is like millionaire school. This is like learning while we're earning. Like, you literally have to learn. I couldn't have told you a year and a few months ago what FootJoy was. I wouldn't even know. I would not have known that this is a spread collar. I would not have known that this was a polo shirt. I would have had no idea what this meant, and I couldn't have told you whether or not this was a $1 shirt or a $1 million shirt. And it just comes from finding the things you like to resell and then following those people that sell those kind of items and then learning along with that. So those are double knees about an estate sale. I think someone did dry them. Yeah, Jay Witt, if Carhartts get dried, because Carhartts technically are not supposed to be dried in the dryer. They're supposed to be hang dry. So if they dried them, they will 100% shrink up. That canvas literally goes... And if they dried them on high heat and over dried them, absolutely. Same thing with Levi's. I can tell you, you just hand me a pair of Levi's and I can tell you if they've ever been put through the dryer or not, because you can feel how tight that warp and that weft gets. Yeah, Blink 182. That's what I'm talking about. You guys want to know how old I am? You guys want to know how old I am? I saw them as an adult in 1997. I'm an old lady. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. Okay, all right. Let's get some more pictures here. Alrighty. Alrighty then. Okay. Love me some Blink 182. I want to go see them. They're supposed to be playing, I think, with AFI, which I'm a huge AFI fan. And who else were they supposed to play with? Somebody else. Maybe, it wasn't Taking Back Sunday. Somebody else, but the problem I have nowadays is like, and maybe it is because I'm like an old person or something, but the ticket prices for stuff just makes me like, I don't even understand how they are asking what they are asking now for tickets. Like, it's literally like beyond what I can even understand that people are paying. It's like, where are these people getting this money to spend, $300 on tickets? I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm cheap. Maybe I'm a reseller, so I'm not a millionaire. But I can't, I don't know. It just seems so outrageously expensive to me, personally. So that's what I got to say about that. Yeah, Anthony's like, whoa, you are old. I only buy tickets on pre-sale. Yeah, I mean, God, even the pre-sale ones, Creek, it's like, it's so expensive. I don't know. It feels like the inflation of tickets has just gone. Like, I understand things get more expensive. I'm not like, back in my day, but it's like, and I think, like, after Rona, it got really bad. Like, before that, I can remember buying tickets. You spend $60 on a concert ticket or whatever, and you're like, okay, I can do that. And then it was like we didn't have concerts for a little bit because of the My Sharona. And then after that, tickets went from being $60 to like $85, $125, $140 for stuff. And it's just like, dude, that's insane. Like, I mean, my tickets for Warped Tour, you guys, back in the day, because I went to all the Warped Tours, starting in like 90, I think 96 was, no, I think 97 was the first year I went, but, I mean, they were like $12, which I understand is like, oh, it was never going to be $12 again, and I get that, but like, now, a festival ticket is like $249, and you're just like, whoa, crazy. And then by the time you pay for the camping, pay for the gas, pay for the trip, take time off work, I mean, you're dropping $1,000 easily. And it's just like, that's just crazy to me. My daughter paid $200 to see Bad Bunny. I literally can't. I'd rather go to a little club in Austin and see an unknown band and pay $3 and drink $2 PBRs. I'm also super cheap, so... Fact, shoes used to be really inexpensive. That's true. That is true. Kayla says, stop, I'm dying. I'm slightly younger than you, but I wanted to go to Warped Tour so bad. Kayla, you are not just slightly younger than me. I'm old enough to be your mother. What are you even talking about? Oh my gosh. Kayla's like, yeah, that's actually true. It's actually true. All right, so another little FootJoy here. Now, if you guys see these at a garage sale, or you see them at the thrift store, And let's say, for instance, they have like a big stain or something on it, and you're just like, oh, and you pass it up. A lot of resellers will pass that up because they, just a second, I gotta make this a little bit more yellow. Perfect. Okay. They'll pass it up because they're like, oh, it's stained, I can't resell it. Here's the thing about Travis Matthew, FootJoy, what are some other brands that do this? Sorry, still getting over that cold. Some Polo, some Tommy Hilfiger, some Field and Stream. Some brands have special buttons where they have like the name on the button. For instance, Travis Matthew, I think, always has that. Those sell. Those buttons sell. So if you see a shirt for $1 or $2 or $3 and you get and buy it, just pop the buttons off. Either save the buttons for when you need them for a shirt or sell them. Creekside, my dad would never let me go to Warped Tour. That's so funny. Are you 35? You're not 35. Are you really 35? You look like you're 23. Good job. Whatever you're doing, keep it up. Ram, good to see you. All right. So we're getting a picture of this, and we're going to get the full photo here, and then we'll get our measurements. All right. Here's that. Here's that. And this is a good size, too. You got another little XL, which is always nice. 35. Man, you're looking good. I'm telling you. You're doing something right. You're doing something right, sunshine. All right, there's that. And then, like I said, I'm getting a picture of these all over here now so that I can use them for my nifty AI. How many of you guys are using that? Or how many of you don't even have any idea what I'm even talking about? You're probably like, what are you even talking about? So, Nifty, which is formerly Auto Posher, has this, oh, that's got a cool little hit on the back there. It's like a silver color. Has this way that you can upload and all of your photos, you upload them from your device onto your computer. I actually list off of my iPad through the desktop version, through the web browser. But you upload them, and then you pick 5 pictures, and the AI then takes and makes a listing for you with those. It fills in all the item specifics. It fills everything in for you. The only thing that I ever change is I alter the description a little bit, I alter the title a little bit, and then I pop in a price, and I choose the shipping. That's all I do now. And so it's just helped things go faster. So if you guys are not using that yet, I would highly encourage you to looking into it. If you're someone who, my issue was I couldn't increase my income doing this any faster than I was already doing it, because I'm just not super fast at typing and stuff. It's never been a strong point for me. I have dyslexia. And so, it's just difficult. So, I was just slow. I mean, I was only getting 7 to 15 up a day. I always would shoot for 20, but getting 20 was really, really difficult. And so, I started doing the Nifty AI, and I'm getting 20 up now easily. And my goal now is 50. So I know it's so crazy, but I find the shipping rules confusing for eBay while using Nifty. So 805, are you talking about needing to set up shipping policies? Is that what you're talking about? Because that is something that I definitely had an issue with at the beginning too. 1989. Kayla, I'm telling you, you look good. Coley's here. Coley's always here for the entertainment. I love that. AI is killing the earth. I mean, so are we. Have you seen the pollution rates? Yeah. Okay, so 805, here's what I did. This is so funny we're talking about this because I just talked to my son. My son is switching from Vendu to Nifty as well. And so if you go into your eBay, go into your business policies, go into shipping, what I did was I wiped out every single weird policy that was in there and started from scratch. And then I made my own policies. And I literally made my policies $5.99, $6.99, $8.99, $10.99, $12.99, $15.99, $23.99. And like, I made these policies. So now when I go to list something, it just shows me the name of my policy is actually the dollar amount. And then I just put in what I think it's going to cost me to ship that. Now, I do flat rate. I don't do calculated. If you do calculated, I don't even know how that works. But that's what I did. And it saved me, because the problem I had was when I would go to list something, I'd have like 9,000 policies because I had old policies in there. So I just went in, wiped all those out, and then attached, you know, the new policies to the listings I already had. And I just separated them. You can separate your stuff by like in your categories. I separated mine by shipping cost. And so anything I had a low cost on, I just got rid of those, you know, selected them all, got rid of those policies, and then put my new one on it. And then I did the next section, put my new one on it, and got rid of all those old ones. So I don't know if that helps you at all. I don't even know if that makes sense to you at all. But it took me a minute to figure it out. But now that I have it, I just have my policies there, and they're just so easy. But it, you know, you gotta do it. Riz! Are you you're here today? Like, for real, for real? What are you doing here? I have your books here still. You're welcome to come by and get them. Caveat, I can't promise you that you won't get sick, though. Because Justin is feeling a little scritchly, and I'm getting over being sick, so just saying. In the K-Town, what are you doing here? What are you doing? I mean, you already paid for the shipping on those, but what are you doing, sunshine? Oh, thanks for the tiny diny. Rebecca, how's it going? All right, let's do our next one here. Another little foot joy. So this is the athletic fit, XL. Do I know what that means? Not really, but it'll go in my listing. It'll go in my listing. All right, so we're getting front picture. We're getting back picture, or whole picture, shoulders. And if you guys are noticing too, I'm doing like all of these shirts kind of as a batch. So like if I'm going to do pants, I try to do a whole bunch of pants. If I'm going to do shirts, I do a whole bunch of shirts. Because it's like you get in the groove of doing something. And I think it just kind of helps with like the efficiency if you're able to like do it kind of all at the same time. It's got a little spot. I'll hit it with baby wipe. Best cleaning tool for resellers, guys. Do you guys know the best cleaning tool for resellers? Does anyone have any guesses? You're going to find out in about 2 seconds. It's the least expensive thing that you can get pretty much in the world. It's available at pretty much every store you could ever think of. And I'll show you what I use. So when I've got something that's got like, I mean, micro dot there, right? So what I am going to do is I'm going to grab my little baby wipes here. Oh, Riz, is that you? No, it's my son. Oh my goodness. Nope, not magic eraser. Paige knows my secret. So if you guys go, if you're here in Texas, I would get these ones. It's the HEB sensitive one. They are super inexpensive. And the reason you want to get the sensitive ones is you want to make sure that they don't have any lotions, any rubbing alcohols, anything like that. It is just literally basically like a tiny wet little cloth. And I am telling you, it is the best thing for getting just little tiny spots out. You don't need any fancy cleaners. Literally gone. Boom. Done. Gone. Fini. So, and it dries really fast, and it doesn't have any scent, and all of those things. So I would pick yourself up some baby wipes. I think about when I first started, man, I'd always like head for the detergents and head for the cleaners and all that. And I can't remember if I saw someone using them or if I was just at the store one day and was like, dude, I have I have to try those. I can't remember, but KP, what's up? All right. I got my son texting me. Give me a second, you guys. Okay, thanks. I appreciate it, Scoob. Love you. All right. Patches, what's going on? Okay. Next up, we've got another FJ. Putting that here. And let's take a look here. So this one's really nice. It's got the herringbone look, which of course is like super, super popular right now. I think because it kind of lends to that whole like eclectic grandpa kind of look that's really, really popular right now. Let's take a look here at the color. Looks good. Looking handsome there, Mr. FJ. Mr. J. All right, there is that, and that, and that. We're going to measure the shoulders. Then we're going to measure the length. Then we're going to measure the chest. And show that it's going to fit people. Because people like to see measurements. And other resellers say they don't care. But I say I want to pay my bills. So I'm going to do the measurements every time. I'm never going to not do measurements. Unless I'm doing a whatnot show. And then you have to just look at it. Because there's no time for measuring. You know, guys, some days the songs are just in your heart. And you got to let them fly. You got to let them fly. All right, there's that. And there is that. And check out my message here. That's so funny. Yeah, that's so funny. You're literally close to me. You're welcome to stop by and get these if you want, and then I can just cancel the label and refund you. Riz, you could be listening as well. So I'll put my... You're welcome to stop by, or I can just ship these. Your choice. Okay. All right, moving on. Margie, what are you doing? Miss Eileen's in the house as well. All right, here is that. I just warned you, Riz, if you stop by, I promise you my house is disgusting and destroyed and a super mess. And my chihuahua is a jerk. So I'm just going to put that. We all love Jack. He's absolutely cute. We love seeing him on here. He has major stranger danger. Both of our dogs are rescue dogs. And Jack, our little guy that you guys see that I bring on live, I think he got taken from his mom, like really, 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 really young. Like probably right after he was born. And they were in a KILL shelter, in California. And so when we got him, he had already made his way from California up to a rescue in a place called Arlington, Washington. And when we got him, he was like 6 weeks old, which means that he had to be in a shelter long enough for it to be a KILL. He also had to travel all the way up to Washington. So I think he probably got taken from his mom when he was maybe like a couple days old, maybe a week old. And so because of that, he just kind of had a little bit of a rough time. And so he's got like a little bit of a stranger danger situation going on. I don't know the kind of care he got at his very, very early stages. But even with us, it took a minute to kind of build up that trust and that love. And he's great once you're here and you're friends and he knows you. But at the beginning, he is sketchy at best. It's okay to pick on my son. Oh, perfect. Thank you, Riz. Yeah, getting the boy. Well, you are, according to where you said you were, you are driving past my exit right now. So, hey, Riz. Bye, Riz. Nice to see you, Riz. Your books are on the way. All right, next thing we've got here is a little Ralph Lauren polo. Y'all know I love selling polo. It is one of my favorite brands to sell, especially when you find a shirt that is like this tone right here. This like spring Easter situation is literal fire. So we're going to get a picture of this, just this top portion here. And I'll show you guys what that looks like. So, and I'll show you kind of why I'm doing this. So, here's our two pictures, right? That looks great. There's nothing wrong with that picture. But I think that's going to stop someone in their scroll a little bit faster, in my opinion. Gosh, I do have a weird filter on here today, you guys, on TT, because the color of that, it looks insane. Angela, what's going on? Margie says, talk to me about that light setup. So if you go to my YouTube, which is in the link in my bio, click on it, click over to my YouTube. It's just NiceComps. I have a 3-minute video over there that literally takes you on an entire tour of that and exactly what lights I ordered, every single thing, how I built it, all of it. So it is there. Yes, they do work really good. Yeah, so Angela, same thing. The YouTube video is going to take you on a full tour of the inside. You're going to see how I did all of this. And it has the exact lights and the exact kelvins and everything you want to get those good pictures. You guys are welcome. Yeah, you're welcome. Anything I can do to help, man. I mean, I made this out of a combination of seeing what Tekken had done, what Laura and Wild and Almost Free had done, and probably a couple other resellers. I kind of took a little bit of each person's ideas, smashed them together, and this was our third attempt at making a photo booth. And third time was the charm for sure. So, Court, what are you doing today? What are you doing, Court? Good gravy. Court says, I'm sitting on the floor sorting jewelry. Sorting jewelry. Guys, don't forget, I think Hustle's got a whatnot tonight, if I am not mistaken. I believe he does. And so I will definitely be seeing what he's got. I'm so proud of him. Going full-time, dude, that's so amazing. I know how much guts that takes to do, because we did that too. And so I am absolutely stoked for him. For sure. All right, moving that around. The other thing is, too, when you're doing your Ralph Lauren, I like to get a picture of the color of the pony, especially if it is a flesh jockey one, meaning that it is the jockey that has, like, just the regular human colored skin versus just, like, this all being green or something. And so I always get a picture of those. That's not something I did forever until I realized that people started buying my polos according to them being able to see that. So I was like, I'm selling more polos with the close-up of the logo little guy than not. So that is definitely something I started doing. Long time no jazz badazz. I don't know what that is, but I love that word. Do you also use those lights for your whatnot show? Destination, no, I actually do it in the other room. You know what I did get? I need to make a little video on this. I freaking love this light. I want to show you guys this. Okay. Did I put it in here? I don't even know if I did. I did not even put it in here. I need to put it in my little showcase. Okay. I'm going to make a video and I will put it in my showcase. I bought a big light off of TT. They were on sale. And so I got it off of TikTok because the kelvins were perfect. The coolness, like with the coolness was great. How bright it got, everything was like exactly what I wanted. I got it to replace the ring light because I had a ring light, but every time I would go to record something or I would do like the whatnot and do the live, I would have the rings in my eyeballs. And so I constantly looked like I was like, possessed or something. And so I went with this other light and I absolutely freaking love it. It's amazing. It's perfect. It's portable. I am using it. It is the only light I am using for WN. I have no other fancy lighting for it. I only have that one. And so I will do that. I'm committing to making a video. I will put it in my showcase for you guys. 100%. Close, standing, starting jewelry. Well, Court, maybe it's time to sit down. Maybe that was the universe saying, you know what, Court, you've been working hard. It's time for you to take a load off. Take a load off, Court 72. Take a load for free. Take a load off court 72, cause your feet need to take a load off them. Oh my goodness. TikTok was so offended by my singing that it made me do a puzzle piece as a penalty. We did our first WN Wednesday night, but lighting was a struggle. Destination. Yes, I did 4 Jamble shows with lighting issues. The last shows that we did, because the ring light was giving me the weird things in my eyes, I had those big, huge lights. Like, do you know those big, huge lights that people use? Like the photography lights? I used to have them in this room before I got these things over here, which if you're on TT, you can't see them. But if you're on YouTube, you probably can. So I have these here that I use for my hard goods now that Joey recommended that I freaking absolutely love that I got from my Amazon store. But before that, I just had those big standing, like, hardcore lights, but they were so hot and so cumbersome to try to move around and try to get them situated. It was taking up all the floor space. And so that's why I was just like, I'm done with these. I can't do these anymore. I was sweating during the WN show using them. And I'm like, okay, I can't use these. And I just ordered that TT one on a total fluke. It was like free shipping and free returns if you don't like it. So I was like, all right. And so I was just scrolling through TT one night. And I saw somebody selling them. And I was like, well, I was going to get one. And I can't believe how much I love it. It's so good. So I will, for sure. I got to get it in my showcase. I got to figure out how to do that. I could probably figure it out right now. You guys are probably smart enough to help me figure out how to do that. I am so new to doing any of the TikTok shop things. How do I do that? Let's see. Maybe you guys can talk. Where's Ford? Where's Ford when you need him? Oh my Lord. I think you have to go. How do I find? Hey, honey. I have a job for you.
Nope.
I've got a job for you.
I have so many jobs already.
It'll be such a great job, and I think you're the only person that can do it. You know that light that I bought from TT Shop, the one that we're using in the for the WNs that I like, the big huge round one?
Yeah.
Okay. I need to get that in my showcase in my TT. Because I'm talking about it and I don't even remember the name of the brand. But if you go into our orders on TT, you'll see it. And then there should be a button that says, like, I think there's a button that says add to showcase. Or it's something like that. I don't know. You've added stuff in there before. If you can add that in there right now, that would be amazing. That way you guys can see what it is. So there's one I saw that I want to get. Yeah. Hi, do you use whatnot? Yes, George, I do. I absolutely do. I have a show I do every Tuesday night at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. I've only missed one Tuesday ever, which was, ever. I've only been doing this like 3 months maybe, but I missed on Tuesday because we had the plague at our house. But I do something different every Tuesday. So I do video games, I do vintage toys, vintage plush, some clothing, hats, band t-shirts, knickknacks, jewelry, watches. I'm going to start doing garbage pail kids because I have like thousands of those. I just got to figure out how to use them. So, yes. How did you make the light box? User, if you go to my YouTube, there's a 3-minute video over there. Just go to NiceComps. It's in my link in my bio. And then just search for like Reseller light setup or something. It's over there. It's like 3 minutes long. It'll take you through every single thing that's in that box. Yeah, Annie. Wait a second. Make sure that it's... I mean, you can get whatever one you want. But if you want to see the one that I got, let Justin add this in. Because I freaking love it. The Kelvins on it, that's the one thing. So most of these lights, you guys, that you get, the Kelvins aren't correct for what you need in order for it to stay cool and for the color to transfer from cool onto the video to like decrease warmth, look. It just makes everything look crisper. It makes it look more like daylight. And so my hesitation with getting any of these was that a lot of them, like the ring lights and a lot of the little lights, they just don't go high enough. They don't go over 5,000. And so the problem is getting a true daylight look. It doesn't work. They also, if you don't get the LED ones, they get so stinking hot. And so that's why I went the one I got. So, by the way, you're Diddly Destination. I was like, God, who is this person? I didn't abandon ship. I just changed my name to better fit my mission. I love it. Destination, you're probably going to have to remind me 47 times because you also changed your thumbnail. When y'all change your pictures, then I'm like, oh my god, who is that? Because I usually go off of the pictures. Loud pickles! Okay, all right. Next up, we've got, this was so great. So I'm at this garage sale, and there's this, we talk about this a lot with garage selling. The person's special item. So at a garage sale, there will always be an item that someone does not want to sell because they are either emotionally or financially attached to it. If they're emotionally attached to it, normally no amount of money will work. If they're financially attached to it, they usually want an astronomical price for it, which doesn't even fit for how much it's worth. So this woman had a 2022 Levi's jean jacket, a little black one, women's, not worth a lot of money, maybe $25 on a good day, right? This is not vintage. This is not a desirable Levi's jacket. Bottom biscuit basic. She wanted I think it was 10. It might have been 15 for it. And so while she's looking at that and she's saying, no, that's how much I want, I say, okay, that's a little out of my price range. We'll see. I walk over to the table and I see this pair of double D Carhartts. And I'm like, how much do you want for those? She goes, oh, just $2. And I'm like, okay, you got it. You want $2 for a pair of black double knee Carhartts. Sounds good. We'll take it. George says, nice. I want to start doing it also. Yeah, the only thing with Whatnot that was a struggle for me was, one, getting past my nerves, because I was super nervous. Two, starting to create a little bit of a following. And I'm no big time baller over there, guys. I'm still new. If you follow me over there, by the way, I will follow you back. So if you guys are not following me on Whatnot, I'm just NiceComps over there. Follow me. Mark my bookmarks if you can. I would really appreciate it. It helps me out, and I will do the same to you. But getting past my nerves, the other thing that was a little tricky over there to learn was the shipping. Any reseller that tells you that it's super basic and easy are geniuses. Because it is not easy over there. The shipping definitely takes some serious getting used to. I feel like I'm still learning it. So, hubby laid off, and now it's a team effort. He didn't like the Rosie the Riveter name. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Destination. Hey, we're living the entrepreneur life over here too, for sure. So, you are a baller and a rock star. Phil 5-Dime! I feel the same way about you. You're a rock star as well. Don't let anyone tell you different. All right, let's get a picture of these Carhartts here. So now when you are photographing any clothing that is black or dark or gray, you always want to mess with the exposure. So for these, I had to go down to -3 to get a true tone on those, because otherwise you're going to end up with it looking washed out. So when you're doing dark clothing, you're going to bring that exposure down. When you're doing light clothing, you're going to bring that exposure up. Madeline, good to see you. Is that a pug? Is that a pug in your picture? I love me a pug. I love me a fat, little roly-poly, adorable pug. They are the cutest freaking things that have ever walked the face of the planet. Love them. Love me a pug. Pug, Boston Terrier. I mean, I'll be honest, guys. I love every kind of dog. How many of y'all in here have pups? Who's got pups in here? Who's got puppies? We got 2. So like I was saying, we got 2 rescue dogs. From what I can tell, they are, I think that Jack is a Jack Rat, which is a Jack Chi, which is a Jack Russell Chihuahua mix, which is what I think he is. And then I think Sally, aka Salarina Lugosi Rosclana Rabici, I think she is a rat chi. Right, so she's a rat terrier Chihuahua mix. Now. Did you figure it out?
Yeah, it's the Walisi large ring light.
Is that what it's called? See, I don't even know.
And it's on sale right now, 45% off. So.
Whoa! Oh, yeah, that's cheaper than I got it for.
Yeah.
Wow. That is a good deal. And it's on free shipping. Dude, that's a great deal.
Yeah, that's a killer deal.
Wow. Yeah, and I got it with the tripod. So this is the one I got, guys. It's on the TT shop. Right here. If you're looking for something that's going to, like, light you up in front, or even for photography, because the thing bends, too. welcome back to the team, Marie. The little top thing bends, and it's got a remote control and everything. You can also mount your phone onto it. It does a whole bunch of different things, but I'm using it for my whatnots. You could use it easily for photographing clothing and stuff like that, but it is like this big. It doesn't get hot. It is the perfect color. So if you are looking for something, that's what I would get. $68 with free shipping. You literally can't beat that. I paid more than that. Because they're normally $90. I think I paid like $76 or something like that. Like I think it was like 20% off. So this sale ends in 3 days. Wow. That's fantastic. Yeah. And then it's got the tripod thing at the bottom. So you can like make it taller, shorter. It goes up and down. It does all sorts of things. Anyways, so that's the one. Willisi, that was the name of it. So Annie, go into my shop thing if you want to see the one that I'm getting. Like I said, get whatever one you think is going to be best for you, but that's a good deal. Say that name 10 times fast. Willisi. Oh, Salarino Lagosi, Rosalina Rabici, Salarino Lagosi, Rosalina Rabici, Salarino Lagosi, Rosalina Rabici. You mean that one? I say it all day, so I got that. Julia, I got 10 Pomeranians, 1 puppy. Julia! Oh my goodness, they got a lot of land to run on. They need to. Pomeranians are so funny. Pomeranians have really crazy little personalities. I've hung out. I've hung out with a few of those. I have a Jack Chi and a Jack Beagle. Tracy, we're living the same life. Beagles are so funny. Is yours like a howler? I had a friend that had a beagle, and the beagle was always like, like it was always talking. Yes, gonna order now. Remember, we are full time. Oh, that's right. So you're gonna love the compactness of this thing. It literally goes back down into a little thing and then extends all the way up. The arm moves. It's a really good one. I wouldn't tell you guys that it was great if it wasn't great. So I'm super happy I ordered it. It was one of those weird, like, you know, you're on late at night on TikTok and finally I was like, I'm just gonna order it. And I was like, I hate it, I'll send it back. But Coley says I lost my dog in October. I'm almost ready for another one. Coley, that is the hardest freaking thing to deal with. So my heart dog, his name was Shorty, Short's Horn. He is my guy. I had him, I got him at a really crazy time in my life. Oh, this is it, you guys. Here it is. Look at this freaking thing. So look at this. We're doing a product demonstration. So it folds down. It has all these things in it. So it goes down to like really, really small. And then the whole bottom, this whole bottom tripod area will fold up too. And so it folds up into a really small little thing. But the light on it is like, it's so good. It's so good. I could show you guys actually if you're interested. But yeah, my little guy Shorty, he I got him when I was separating from my ex, and it was a really terrible, horrible situation. And he is kind of what like kept me going and kept me feeling good at a really hard time in my life. So I had him from 2001, and then he passed in 2016, I think. So I had him for a really long time, and it took me years to get these two guys because it was so hard. But I missed him every day, and I thought about him every day, and I still think about him. I talk about him all the time. We have a little memorial for him in our dining room with my mom and all of her memorial stuff. And he was my other son, so I get it. It's very difficult. He's 12 now, so not anymore, but he used to talk. Yeah, it's tough. That one I didn't get. Yeah, this is the one, Annie. This is the one then, sister. Just watched your video. Very helpful. You're welcome. Yeah, so let me turn this on, you guys. I'm going to turn this off for a second, because otherwise I think I'll trip my power. But look at this thing. It's so, look at how bright this is. And it goes super tall. This also bends down and back and forward. So if you want to do it as a social media kind of thing, you can, or if you want to do it for WN or whatever. And then on the back here, it's got, look at that. Look at how bright it goes. It's so bright. Can you guys see how bright that stick it is? So it goes all the way from that to super low. So just kind of depending on how you want it to be. And then it also goes from warm, so you can kind of see the warmness there, to the cool. So I always leave it on cool because that's what you want when you're photographing or you're doing videos or whatever. But it is so great. Like, look at how much that lights up my face. And because it's not just a circle ring, it doesn't look like I have possessed eyes. So anyways, I don't know how we got on doing a product demonstration, but that's the one I would get if I were you. And I think you can easily use it for, if you're trying to like save on space or save on money, I think you can easily use it for photographing clothing, especially if you do like down flat lay, because you can just bend it over. If you do any of that, or if you do like photographs in front of you, you can put it behind you because it's so tall and have an angle. And then you can also use it for live videos or social media content. So easily. Yeah. So Annie, that's the one I would get. And what did it say? 3 days? I think it's on sale for 3 days. So yep. So links in there if you guys are interested. It is there for you. Thanks for doing that, Jess. I'm so bad about that. I'll talk about stuff and then I just always forget. All right. One other thing too, when you guys are taking pictures of pants and stuff like this, is make sure that you get a picture of like the back pocket and the patch, especially when it comes to like Junkos, Carhartt, Levi's, Miss Me's, G-Stars, anything that people are buying because of a certain logo. Make sure that you get a picture of that, because people will buy stuff because the back patch is cracked, but people will also buy stuff because the back patch isn't cracked. Everyone says thank you, Justin. All right. Well, that was my first TikTok shop product demonstration video. Guys, I'm so bad about all that. I'm like, you know, I get stuff. I think it's the ADD. I get an idea and I'm like, oh, I'm going to do this. It sounds like a great idea. And then I do it for 5 seconds and then I move on because I don't know, my attention span for stuff is like -14. All right, let's see. Do we have any other? There's my tag. I'm looking for my tag. The other nice thing about Carhartts is that they have the model number on the tag. So like for me, with using Nifty and using the AI now, that will be one of my selected 5 photos. So Nifty will just pull all this information off this tag. It'll figure out exactly what model these are, it'll figure all of it out for me so I don't have to look it up, which I think that's probably, out of everything, I think that's probably the biggest time saver I've had with using the Nifty AI feature, is just the fact, and I know I've talked a lot about this, but it's something that I've been using and just really, 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 really liking. And so it's just like, it's one of those, like, you don't ever live with regrets. But I really wish I probably would have started using it a little sooner. I mean, I guess we can say that about anything, right? Sent a package a while back. Did you receive it? Court, I did not. You sent me a package? I've got 2 boxes in the living room, but I think those are the stuff I bought from AZ on his WN. So I don't think so, Court. If you have the tracking number, I would take a look and see, unless it got, is it like a small package? Oh, random box of clothes? I don't know, maybe. I do have 2 boxes in the living room, but I thought that it was, I thought those were both from AZ. Maybe not. Maybe not. I'll have to look. No. Yeah, Court, I would track that, though, and see if it says delivered. Because if it got delivered to me in the last week, I haven't opened up any of my WN packages. Like, I think I have got one. I might have one from Hustle. I know I have one from, maybe something from Rick. I know I've got AZ stuff. Return was shop SBH. Hey, Jess.
Yeah.
Will you look at that, you know how we got those 2 boxes in the living room? Will you look and see if the return address are both AZ or if one of them is shops SBH? Because, like I said, if anything, Auntie says I currently have 14 packages coming. Dude, I love sourcing on WN. I'm telling you guys, it's great. We've got people like Hustle and AZ doing storage units, and so they're starting everything at like $1. And for me, if I don't have to pay gas money, huh? Oh yeah, bring it here. Court, should I open it up? What is it? Just random clothes for me or random clothes to sell? What is it? I need some context here. Give me the context. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I thought those were both from AZ. Live unboxing. I think that we're going to do that. Court sent this. I thought that these were both from AZ. Oh, it is? It's a huge box? Oh my gosh. Okay. Yep. So I have a gigantic box here. Oh, random clothes to seller. Donate, no clue, but not our wheelhouse. Ah! This is so great. I'm so excited. I'm absolutely doing that. Honey, Court sent me a whole box of just random clothes. Either to use, wear, donate, sell. Oh my goodness. Oh my Lord. I'm excited. All right, I'm just getting a couple of these other things up. So there's another FootJoy. Let's get these hung, and then we'll do a live unboxing. So saw this at a garage sale. A lady had it in her hand, and her husband were looking at it, and they're like, I don't know, maybe. And I'm sitting there literally ready to grab it the second that they put it down. So this is look at this, stitched Soul Cow, Y2K, beefy, double back, no fear, paisley, western, pearl snap, barrel cuff. Can you even? I got it for $4. I was like, yes. They set it down and I was like, thank you very much. Take that. Got that. Got a Slipknot shirt. Stoked. Beefy tag, says Coley. Beefy tag. It is. That is a beefy tag. That is a beefy tag, you guys. Beefy tag. All right, let me just get the rest of these little things hung up here. And then let's do it. Let's see, last one here. What is this one? This little Johnny-O. Little Johnny-O, thank you. Little chambray, little denim. Super, 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 super popular right now. Crazy popular. When you start seeing like Woody Harrelson and every other star just wearing like denim shirts, it's like, yep, I'm going to be picking all of those up. Just one more chapter. All right, you guys, let's freaking do this. Okay, we're going to plug our phone in. Always take an opportunity to plug your phone in. Do you have to use light plugged in? Shasha, I think, yeah, I don't think it's battery operated. I think it would, if it was battery operated, I think it would probably eat through the batteries way too fast. Because it is like professional style Kelvin wattage. Like, I think it goes all the way up to like, what does it go up to? Let's take a look. I am curious about that actually. If I'm talking about it, I should know, right? Let's see. Yeah, it goes all the way up to 6,500K, which is really bright. That's like optimally, if you can get at least 5,500, 5,000 at the barest minimum K for lighting. But if you can get in that 5,500, these ones I have over here, you guys, that are the ones that Joey told me to get. They're these ones here. I'll show you. We're sharing it all today, folks. So these ones I got off of the Amazon store. Let me show you these. These are so nice. They're expensive, but I got these because these are the ones I use for my stationery table, and I got them because they clamp onto the table because I am in a small room. So let's take a look. Ooh, arriving today is the backdrop for next Tuesday's WN show. Ooh, it's going to be cute. All right, let's see. It is the, what are those? Oh my gosh, what are they called? So Connie lights. So it's these ones here. This is what I use for my table because, they're 13% off right now. So the tripods come off and you can just clamp them on your table. So that's what I use for my hard goods table, is these ones. They are expensive, but it's kind of one of those, like, I knew I was going to make the investment because they go up to 8,000. So I have 0 shadows on any of my hard goods. Because that was the one thing that would drive me the craziest, was the freaking shadows on my hard goods. I'd be like going literally nuts. Okay, let's do this, guys. All right, ready? Cart! What is in here? I'm so excited. This is so fun. I did not expect this at all. So this is fantastic. Yeah, I totally thought these were both from AZ. You know what? I probably wouldn't even have looked at the return label anyways. And I probably would have been like, I don't remember getting any of this stuff from him. Oh my gosh, this looks so great. I can't believe we're doing this. This is so fun, you guys! We're doing a live unboxing of mystery items. This is too cool. Oh my goodness, Court, you just made my day. All right. Charity, apologies if there's no money in here, but maybe there's something you can flip. Consider a gift to you for being such an amazing part of the reselling community. Courtney! Thank you. Oh my God, this is such a crazy treat. All right, here we go. All right, first thing we've got here is a pillow sham. Ooh, this is cool. This looks like an Anne Klein. So this has got to be, yep, this is an Anne Klein pillowcase. I've literally never seen an Anne Klein pillowcase. That's amazing. Wow. That's crazy. I didn't even know that she did bedding or anything like that. Wild. Okay. Well, that'll definitely sell because I've never seen anything like that. Somebody's either going to get this as an actual pillowcase or they're going to get it because they're going to use part of it for like making their own design, like a hoodie or something. Court, you're the best gift giver, you guys. This always makes me feel so good. Like I can't. If you would have told me when I first started doing this, A, that anyone would even watch me, that already floored me. But B, that people would like send me presents and stuff, I literally would have said, there's no way, that's never gonna happen. So, ooh, we got a little, oh, granny core, cottage core, body dreams. Amazing. Dude, absolutely freaking great. This is like the epitome of like sweet core, Paris core, granny core, grandma core, granny style, mom core, 90s, like, oh my goodness. I actually love that. That's incredible. Body dreams. Fantastic. Oh, yep, we will definitely be able to sell that. Oh my God, that's actually really pretty. All right, next up, what do we got? A little Gap, all right, nice little Gap, little linen, a Gap linen, absolutely, extra button, for sure. Looks like it's a women's, buttons to the right, because women are always right. Beautiful, we were just talking about how that denim look sells, so that's fantastic. Dude, you're 3 for 3 on that. 100%. Oh my God, this is so great. You guys, this is so fun. Okay, Few is either from a hoarder house or house with 200 Lily Pulitzer, both untouched for decades. Wow. Yeah, exactly. You show me 200 pieces of Lily Pulitzer untouched for decades, and I literally probably would like pass out. Oh my gosh, J. Crew. Beautiful. So this is the J. Crew two-ply slim. I have sold these before. These are a great little bread and butter brand. You guys probably obviously know who that is. Little J. Crew. 100% cotton. Really cute little kind of like gingham pattern on that. Absolutely will sell that. Oh, we feel like linen. I feel like linen. Dylan, I don't know that brand, but it is 100% linen. So that's great. This one's got a little spot on it, but we'll go ahead and spot treat it. Let's give it the old, first we're going to give it the baby wipe treatment. Let's give it the baby wipe treatment. See if it'll come off with just that. Because sometimes they will. And if not, then we'll put a little bit of OxyClean on it and let it sit. Nope, it's past the baby wipe. So we're going to get a little bit of our magic OxyClean. Couple little sprays there. A little scrub. And then we'll let him sit for a little bit, and then we'll wash him. 100% linen. You know that'll sell. All right, next up. Ooh, what is this? Oh, this looks like so 90s. Oh, wow. Dude, I have never seen this Ralph Lauren tag. What in the heck is that? Look at that tag. Have you guys ever seen that Ralph Lauren tag? I have never seen that. It says Ralph Lauren, size 0, 100% silk. Dude, Court, this is a banger. This is so perfectly freaking 90s and what is absolutely in style. Look, even with my little white t-shirt underneath, this is what you would wear. So I am Angela from My Soul Called Life right now, and I'm wearing this. I have a little pair of opaque tights on. I have a little pair of combat boots, or I have a little pair of chunky penny loafers on, and I have a little headband on like I already have right now. Do you guys remember that? Do you guys remember the t-shirt underneath the little shirts? Oh my goodness. Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, it's got a little bit of a stain. Let's put a little, we'll try the baby wipe here and see. Oh, got a little bit. So first we do the baby wipe. It's taken a little bit of it off. So always do the baby wipe first and then go for the big guns just to see if you can get it off. Yeah, it's still a little bit there, but what we'll do, get our little spray here. I mean, even, I'll tell you right now, with this being a Ralph Lauren 100% silk, and this is obviously vintage, even with that little spot there, this thing will sell in a heartbeat. Oh, amazing. It's so 90s. Lily will be in our store in 2 weeks. Dude, Court, I have to see that collection. That's got to be, like, bananas. Are we talking, like, that early Lily Pulitzer, too? With, like, where it was, like, a little bit more of, like, the muted look? Cherry, what is going on? Oh, my God, there's so much stuff in here, you guys. Okay, next up, oh, wow. Pink, Thomas Pink, German Street, Slim Fit. Wow, I've never seen that one. I've never seen this brand. This is interesting. This is a 100% cotton Thomas Pink. Wow, it's super nice. It's got like a good little structure to it. It looks like Victoria's Secret's pink, but it's not. It's somebody else. Wow, this is nice. This has that total like professor. Here, let's turn that light off for a second. So it's got that total like professor kind of look to it. We're gonna go brighter on that. There we go. It's like a professor kind of look. You know what I mean? Like this dude is, the guy that's wearing this is like, teaching a class. Maybe he's got tenure. He's like the cool hip teacher that like has like a whole new take on Catcher in the Rye. That's amazing. That's fantastic. Ruth, what is going on? Pink was huge in the 90s, New York City, London, bespoke shirt art world. Perfect. And that's so funny because that's totally what it reminds me of. It was like that English teacher, artsy, cool guy. You know, he doesn't go by Mr. Thomas. He goes by Jacob. Like, you know what I'm saying? Oh boy, I just had 4 huge boxes delivered. Well, Auntie, you're going to be a busy girl too. All right, what do we got here? Ooh, this feels like dadcore. This feels like dadcore. This is an Impact, 60% cotton, 40 poly, Guatemala. This is the ultimate dadcore. I can totally see my grandpa wearing this, like back in the day. This is nice too, because this is loose and baggy. That's got that loose, baggy aesthetic to it, which is really big. So I'll be able to categorize this too as like streetwear. It's got the shine buttons. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. Oh God, it's totally got that like, if you're a clothing person, you know what I'm talking about. It has that 1994 grandpa's going out to lunch with you feel to it. I don't know if anyone understands what I'm saying, but that's what that feels like. All right, next up. Ooh, what is this? Oh my goodness. Fabadina silk made in India. This is old, you guys. Wow, look at that. That is beautiful. Oh my goodness. That is freaking gorgeous. Oh my God, it's got like total like hippie boho paisley login look. It's got that like Indian princess kind of look to it as well. Oh wow, that's beautiful. God, that's gorgeous. Look at that. That is absolutely beautiful. It's lightweight, breathable. Ooh! Cart! What in the world? All the British men with double barrel duct tapes. Right, exactly. Absolutely. All right, next up. Oh my God, what is this? What is this? Dude. Oh my gosh. Bill Tass, 100% cotton, hand woven. Dude. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's missing an arm. Oh no. Oh no. It's missing an arm. Oh, that's such a bummer. God, that's such a cool piece too. Wow. Oh my God, all that patchwork. I will probably sell this as like material patchwork. I will still put this up for sale because someone will be able to cut this out and applique this on. Because look at that. That is vintage and that is insane. That is, this patchwork with like the ribbed intersections are so huge. It's got like the gingham plaid on it. It's got check plaid. It's got like a Santa Fe kind of feel there. Yeah, that's amazing. That green silk one is very Cindy Wilson from B-52s. It absolutely is. At the Love Shack. Tin roof. Rusted. All right, what do we got here? Ooh, these feel old. What is this? Oh my gosh. What in the world are these? I have never seen these. This is like a totally crazy brand. Wear for love, love for wear. Made in the USA. Current Elliott. That is a wild tag. Look at these. You know what these remind me of? These totally remind me of that like, the old 517s, the men's Levi's 517s linen structured 70s pants is what this reminds me of. Oh, this is crazy. A true 80s skinny that hugs every curve, cropped at the ankle. Wear your favorite shoes, 77% cotton, 22% elastane. Those are freaking amazing. Wow, that tag. I have to feature that tag. That is so wild. Look at this tag inside. Have you guys ever seen anything like this? It tells you like what to wear with it, what it'll go with, what style it is. That's incredible. This is so fun. Oh my God, these are amazing. All right, what are you? Ooh, you are something comfy. Ruby in style, 100% rayon. Oh, wow. Oh my God, those are amazing. Oh my God. Look at that. Look at it. Look at that embroidery. What in the HE double hockey sticks are those? Those are wild. Let's see, let's get our baby wipes. Let's get our baby wipes, you guys. You know we love our baby wipes in this house. The only house without a baby that has bundles and bundles of baby wipes. See, it just takes it right off every time, you guys. Well, not every time, but most times. Boom. Baby wipe, clean. Those are incredible. Like little crop, little boho, little hippie. Oh my goodness. Totally fire, Ruth. I agree. This is so fun. What are these? Oh, well, we all know that brand. Did you seriously just send me a pair of Cools for free? What are you doing? Oh my God, these are the structured knee ones too. Oh my goodness. These are the structured knee cargo. You sent me these for free? Dude, what is even happening? This is incredible. Oh my goodness. 3434s? Are you trying to make my life amazing? This is incredible. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. I can't believe. You just sent me all this. What are you doing? Oh, here's another one of that. The pink. The structured. Now this guy here though. This guy here. He is headed to have a martini. He's going to pick up a nice girl. Does he need buttons? Oh, that is the great. Oh no, it's for the cufflinks. Look at that. So this is one you don't even have buttons with. It's just for cufflinks. Ooh! We are fancy. This guy's picking up a girl at the club. This guy is picking up a girl at the club for sure. All right, next up. What are you? Ooh, you are fun. You are fun. Ones made in Italy. Oh, wow. Look at this. Look at that. Oh my God. I mean, can you even get more 90s looking than that? It's got the ribbed crop up top for the stretchy crop. Then it's got like the canvas here. It's got the total like 90s ribbed midsection. It's got pockets way down here. Oh yeah, this is the epitome of login look. If you guys want to know what a 1990s heritage login look Americana looks like, mixed with like a boho hippie canvas trend, that's insane. Oh, this is gonna steam out so nicely with the crazy balloon sides. Oh my God. French cup. That is a French cup. Absolutely. Southern, I am feeling much better. I am opening currently up a box of ridiculousness that Court sent me for free. This is insane. Ooh, Nike tee. Ready? Wacky waving inflatable arm tube guy. Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube guy. Hi, I'm Al Harrington from Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube guys, and I'm here in Wikipa. This is an amazing shirt. I've never seen this Nike one. So cool. And this is a big size too. This is like a generous XL. Insane. Insane! How did you send me all of this? What is even happening? Ooh, what are you? Ooh, another Nike one. Whoa, that's fire. I've never seen this one. Dude, this will sell so freaking fast. With the whole like Asian inspired like early Y2K. Remember in Y2K when all of the Asian inspired clothing was super popular? A lot of it unfortunately was very inappropriate. But they sold it at like Old Navy, Gap and stuff. That is definitely back, but people don't talk about it because it's a little taboo. But this is totally lends to that aesthetic. This is incredible. This is like a sriracha, make it hot, Asian inspired Chinese New Year. What is good? Ray, what is happening? Tokyo Drift era, baby. Exactly. Chef's kiss on that. Incredible. Oh my God. Oh. What are you? Oh my goodness. Oh my Lord. I may not be able to sell these. I may not be able to sell these. Oh my gosh. Look at these overalls. Oh my God. I think I'm in love. Chore coat pockets in the front. Loose, baggy, capri style. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. I love these so much. I can't sell these. I'm keeping these. They're BDGs. I'm keeping these. Oh my God. I love these so much. They're so cute. Look at them. Look at them. Oh my God. I love these. Hey, Farbold. I just got a Capri style name. Yes, you did. And olive green freaking linen. Dang. Oh my gosh. It's my favorite show. This is so... honey. Justin! You have to see these. Oh my God. Are you awake still? You have to see these. Look at them. Oh my God. I can't leave this room or it'll make me do a puzzle. Oh my gosh. I can't get rid of these. I have to keep them. Oh my goodness. Look at these. Can you even?
Those are you all day.
These are me all day. Oh my God. I love them so much. I'm very excited about those. Those are for me. Those are for nobody else. So what is going on? What is going on? All right, next up. Ooh, Banana Republic. Banana Republic. What do we got here? Stretch. Oh, these are the Made in Italy's. Made in Italy, Banana Republic. Little trousers. Little minimalist, normcore, classic core, like preppy, career woman, career chick, business woman, business style. Incredible. Ooh, a little flare kick. Little flare kick. Flare kick at the bottom. Well, you know those resell. AZ, what is going on? All right. What's this? Little polka dot. Oh my goodness. Ooh, a little Joe Fresh. Oh my God, that's so cute. That's so cute. Look at it. Okay. Again, same thing. White t-shirt underneath. This is absolutely adorable. So cute. We are going to put on, we got to get a pair of like bright, hot pink tights. And then we're going to put a pair of combat boots. We're going to do the low buck cherry red docks. We're going to only tie them 3/4 of the way up so that the tongue flaps out a little bit. We're going to pop this on here, and then we're going to put just like a little fanny pack thing, or maybe even just like a little ascot thing around the top here. So cute. Oh my goodness. I love this so much. That's adorable. That's adorable. All right, guys, last but certainly not least. Whoa, we got old Reebok in the house. Dang, I have not seen that Reebok Sport, you guys. Dude, where's my oldies but goodies? Where's my oldies but goodies, people? Do you guys remember Reebok Sport? Wow, that is a fire 3/4 zip. Look at that. 3/4 zip, mock neck, fold down or pull up zip. It's got the long, thick dangle on it. It's almost like a wide croppy. Not meant to be, but that was just what they did in the day. But now people are wearing them as a crop. This is incredible. It's got the ribbed bottoms. Tag still in. Let's see. There's no way we're going to get a year off of that. But that is fire, dude. Absolutely. Are you kidding me? Look at it! With the ribbed inside like that for the little like side hit, like when you move or bend and you see that little bit of like, oh, I'm sorry. Do I have a super trendy like ribbed bottom because I'm amazing? Oh, and do my little cuffs roll up too? Yes, they freaking do. You better believe it. You better believe they do. Wow. Court. This is like hundreds of dollars worth of profit right here. This is insane. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. This is incredible. I am like completely beside myself. I can't believe you sent me all of this. This is amazing. I feel crazy honored. Surf, what is good? What are you doing, Mr. Surf? Surf, let me tell you something. Miss Court 72, Shops by SBH, sent me all of this absolutely insane fire, amazing clothing, including a little brand that I know you like. All of this for freaking free as like a nice gesture, because there are still good people out there that just do nice things just to do them. That is amazing. I love this community so much. Like, it's so funny today, too, because I get this from you, and then today I put together those books that I bought, because Riz wanted me to, from that, or yesterday, I guess, put it together, but the books that she wanted from that store when I saw them, when she saw them on the live, and so I'm sending those to her, and it's like we're all just, like, exchanging stuff. I love that. Oh my God, you guys. That's amazing. I know. Kool-Aid's amazing. Shirley Manson wants her dress back. Dude, for sure. Money on the nose with that. Chad would look good. Chad would look good in anything. Let's just be realistic. I mean, I think that man could pull off anything. Pamela Kazi, what's going on? All right, well, I'm going to put this stuff over here. I think I need to run a couple of those pieces through the wash just a little bit. But that is absolutely amazing. I was 1,000% not expecting that. So, I know, right, Surf? Oh my gosh. By the way, everyone, round of applause for a good friend, Surf, for the amazing interview he did last night. Like, there were some solid gold moments in there, guys. Solid gold moments. All right, you guys, I'm gonna jam and jelly. I was hoping, I do have a couple people's stickers in here. Surf, do you have stickers? If you have stickers, I need to get a sticker for this back. We need to get you up here. I don't have Kiwi up here. I don't have Surf up here. What's going on? So I do have, who do I have? I've got Rick's sticker to put up. We can go ahead and put him up. And then, who else do I need? D, I don't know if D's in here today, but D, I need to get one of your stickers too. We just put Kitches up. The interview. Hey you guys, did Hustle and AZ, do they put those interviews up on YouTube after the interview? Because they do. So Diddly, they do on Thursday nights, every Thursday, they do an interview. They interview a different reseller, like in the community. And last night's was Surf's. And it was a really good one, actually. It was a really good interview. A lot of really good information in there, like a lot of like really good nuggets for resellers. So I don't know if they do. Do you guys know if he does that? Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that is something that he does. So, oh, look at that, guys. We also sold a comforter. Love that. Yes, he does. Okay. We haven't been, but we're going to start doing a live from YouTube soon. AZ, are you guys going to go into the live from last night and download that and put that up? Because if you are, let me know, because I'll also shout out that you guys are doing that. Because I love all the interviews that you guys have done, for sure. But I don't know. Maybe I'm just partial to Surf because he's amazing. But he also sells a lot of the same kind of stuff that I do. And so it's just really interesting, like, hearing their perspective. It's like, okay, yeah, I'm doing that right. Okay. Oh, no, you're right. I need to do that. Okay, yeah, though, that's true. It's like, just kind of like, I don't know. I really enjoyed it. So it is on YouTube. Okay, cool. They do upload it to YouTube eventually. Yes. Okay, AZ, yes. Perfect. So, guys, check it out. Pop over to AZ or Hustle's YouTube, whichever one you guys have it on. And I would definitely check that out. And a lot of the ones lately, they've just been so good. Like you guys did, JT's was great. Niha's was great. Thrifting Treasures was great. Who else am I missing? I'm trying to remember everybody that's done one recently. They're always so good. I have very few alarms in my phone set because I kind of go to the beat of my own drums. But I always put an alarm for AZ's Whatnot shows. That is real AZ. And then the 8 o'clock. You're AZ. You've made it on 2 times on here. Hustle's made it on 2 times because I also put his W and shows in here. So you guys are in my alarms. Bold. Yes, bold. I need your guys' stickers. I want to get them up here. So cool, Rick. I know you're not on here right now, maybe, but we're going to get your sticker up there. I was waiting for everyone to always be on live when I put their stickers up, but then I was getting a stack of stickers. So cool, Rick. You're going up. You're going up, cool, Rick. You are going right here. Cool, Rick's. Cool, Rick, you're up. There you be. Dead center right in the middle. Yep, Surf, I need a sticker, friend. K-Way, I need a sticker. We were just talking about you. You need to get up on the board, the plaque of amazing humans. Where, you're not up there. Where are you? It's lonely. The key is, who will I get a sticker? I need to get bearded too. Who will I get a sticker from first? Who's going to be the first one that gets prime location? Is it going to be, which part of the trifecta bromance will it be? Will it be K-Way? Will it be Surfs? Or will it be the bearded goat? We will find out. Stay tuned. I used to have them. I don't make them anymore. K-Way, what are you doing? You don't got no t-shirts? You don't got no stickers? Wish I had a sticker. Does a post-it work? Yes, Bree, a post-it works. I have random things up there, so. All right, you guys, I'm out of here. I'm going to grab some lunch and get these things listed. Do you still have t-shirts? Oh, K-Way, I have heard through the grapevine that your t-shirts are the GOAT t-shirts and that the graphics never fade or peel. This is the rumor. This is the rumor I've heard. Sir, why do you got stickers? I don't, you guys. I'm giving you guys so much crap about it. I don't have stickers either. I literally, the only stickers I have are the ones that I put in people's packages. If I'm gonna give people crap about not sending me stickers, I probably need to like eat crow and make some stickers on my own. You know what? We'll put it on the list of things to do, right? Facts. You did. Okay, Kayway. So that is well known in the community that your t-shirts have like some special magical powers. Need an address for a post-it. Bree, shoot me a message and then I'll shoot you over my address. And my pink shirts were super rare. That's the ones everyone wants. Those are like the pink OG legit hardcore ones. So, all right, you guys, I'm out of here. Hustle's got a W in tonight. Who else has got a W in? Kiwi, do you have a W in tonight? I know you guys normally do Fridays. Are you guys still doing Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays? Yeah, I'm curious. I have a bunch of yours bookmarked, but I secured a racerback tank from Kiwi. Ooh! Bree, you got like limited edition. You should have got him to sign it. Maybe depending on my back. Oh no! What did you do? Were you cleaning out storage units? Because that's my biggest fear, is getting a storage unit and then having to clean it out and have my back be like, you're old. Like, Kiwi, I'll tell you what. I don't know if you know anything about KT tape, but I live and die by this stuff. You can get it on Amazon, you can get it wherever. You have to get the real kind, though. Get the actual KT tape. And I swear to you, it will work better than any back brace, massage, acupuncture, pain reliever. Like, it just pulls the skin up off of that tissue and helps to provide structure. And so it helps with nerves, helps with sciatica, any sort of pulls. Like, Surf's broke it. That's what I heard. I mean, he gets excited. He's a little rough around the edges. What do you want? We don't want to know what he did. Actually, we might. Wait, we can only talk about that on Resellers After Dark, right? All right, I'm out of here. Your girl needs some salad. All right, bye, everybody. Mwah. Ooh, I am going to be doing, I think, a community sale tomorrow. So I hope I don't have sweaty armpits, or that's going to look bad. Oh, yeah, I got sweaty armpits. That's okay. You guys don't mind, right? I'm disgusting. So I am going to be doing a little garage selling tomorrow. I have my metas. I have my prescription in my metas, which I absolutely hate, and returning the lenses because I literally hate them. But I love the metas, and so I might be able to use them tomorrow. I gotta figure that out, but I broke back K-Way Mountain. Oh my Lord! You boys! So inappropriate. All right, bye, Biscuit.